afternoon, or good evening, or evening, good evening, early, or good early evening. Hey, I just found these in my gallery, and I'm having to turn the sound down with the music because of a copyright. I already uploaded it, and it said, nope, you cannot do that. So I'm going to turn it down and see if I can find the lyrics. But look, there's a red backpack right there. But I don't know. This looks like her high school graduation. So she's had this girl, this Asian girl, her friend. But look what she does. Look at this. 253. So why is Xana freaked out about it? Excuse me. I got the coughs today. Watch that. She's like, oh, that's scary. What's wrong with her face? What's 253 mean? Whatever song they were listening to had Maserati in it. And how is Xana both driving and in the passenger seat? Watch this. What is going on? And is this Xana or is this Jasmine? It kind of, to me, looks like Jasmine. It's the back of Jasmine's head. But why, I don't know. I feel like that. I have no idea. But, okay, so she's leaving on a jet plane after high school to go visit her dad, maybe? I don't know. Or going back with her dad for the summer. I don't know. But that 253 thing has got me weirded out. Because if this was her high school thing, that's odd. And I don't think this is high school. I think this is one of the family weekends. But yeah, otherwise they wouldn't be drinking like that, I don't think. Hopefully they wouldn't be. I mean, they'd watch them. I don't know. I don't know if they do or not over there. But looks like Xana has done this. Looks like she's a pro at that. But she doesn't like it. You can tell by the when she's done, the look on her face. She's like, ugh. It's weird to me how people want to do that and then they don't even like it. College students get a buzz quick, huh? Look at her face. So I also kind of wonder about the wazoo thing because there's a lot of the students that I've seen that have gone to wazoo first and then went over to the University of Idaho. And then, actually, after that, go on to Boise for a year. That's really weird. That one of the guys from that ran across the field, band field at Taylor Park Hill, I think. He's at Boise now. He transferred over to Boise. Is that a normal thing that they do? I mean, because I'm seeing that they usually go to Wazoo first, then Idaho, and then they transfer to Boise for their last year. And I've just never seen that before, but I've never really looked either. So, does anybody know about that? Maybe they have different, like the way they graduate, or I don't know. Who knows? Who knows what they do? Backpack Girl did the same thing. Wazoo, Idaho, and now she's at Boise. You got me on this one, because I have no clue. Wonder who that dude is. Can't tell. Not enough slowdown by his face. I thought that was kind of cool, the way she did the pictures on the wall. Because the first time this ran by, I thought it was actually a brick wall, and I backtracked and slowed it down and was like, oh, that's the pictures. Okay, that's cool. So it's weird how they have all those little alcoves in there. Now, of course, is that the chair that allegedly somebody sat in? It would have been hard to see if there wasn't any lights on. You would have fallen on your butt. There's a red backpack. So yeah, the bed. So I'm wondering if the headboard is up to the furthest away from her and the foot of bed is closest to her, or if it's turned the other way. It seems like it would be the long way against the wall. So it seems like the other way it would be. Right? I don't know. It just kind of seems like that. How they couldn't see anything. That's crazy. It almost looks like she's having so much fun. She would have been a ball to hang out with, you know? It would have been fun. But there's the rug there, too. So it did show the rug in there. I don't know. This whole thing is so crazy. I mean, still, I mean, there's still stuff coming out that's just, I can't believe it can lie like that. They can just lie, and get away with it. That's the scariest part. They're getting away with it. Well, hopefully they don't. You'd sing it, Xana. I almost said Anna. Xana. She looks like a Xana, not an Anna. It's because I just ate a piece of steak and I'm trying to get it out of my mouth. I'm getting to get it out of my mouth. Isn't she cute? She's just adorable. Yep. As small as that place is, there's no way Dylan did not see her, if that's exactly where they were and what she was doing at the time. There's just no way she wouldn't have seen the damage, not that she was just passed out. Not only that, but how do you pass something like that up? You go help your friend. I don't get that at all. Sad.
From her, even before we went out, I think midnight is the last time I heard from her, and then she's fine.
Working on a lock, but you're not sure what door.
Went to check on Santa, and it was Dad week at WSU for Jasmine, so he was over there, and they're pretty close schools.
Every time you open it, like I had to go back to I had to go around the house to get in the house because the number code. So they either knew that or they just kind of went around and found the slider.
Do you think Xana could have originally been in the first floor bedroom? Xana posted a bed and a desk on Facebook Marketplace around July 30th, 2022. But here's the thing. I don't think this is the second floor bedroom. Xana took her last breath in. This is Xana's second floor bedroom. See where the window and the closet are located? Now look where the window is in this bedroom. And the desk is up against a wall, not a closet. I agree with Sleuthy. Is this an entirely different house? Let's take another look at the layout and compare it with the room you saw earlier in this video. Okay, so the door and desk seem to be in the right spots as shown on the first floor layout. But she has a brown dresser up against the opposite wall, and we've all seen the built-in bookshelves and dresser in previous videos, and I don't see that here. Plus, that entire room, including bookshelves and dressers, was painted the starkest white I've ever seen. Blinding. In Bethany's interview, she claimed that that first floor room by the steps was hers. So, which lie should we believe? 1, 2, 3, or Bethany's number 4? This chatter from the peanut gallery cracks me up. That's Loach that walks up, and she swats him away so she can get her tumble on. Some girl that sounds a lot like Bethany says, "That's a cartwheel." And then immediately, "Oh my God, who is she?" It makes me laugh out loud every time.
Oh my God! Who is she?
Hi, so I'm Xana, and today we're going to be doing a makeup tutorial. So let's get started. Bit of this on, all over the face. Yep, you want to get it all over. You want to get it all over your face. So it's going to look something like this. Next we have the eyeshadow. We have some eyeshadow. You can put that on your eyelids. You want to get it up by the eyebrows to make it pop. It's okay if you mess up on it. It'll still be fine. It's going to look something like that. And then next we have mascara. It's okay if you miss your eyelashes. It is okay. Just get it on there. This is gonna make the boys come for you. We have chapstick. Lipstick. You wanna get it on the lips, make them pop. This is the stuff you need, girlfriend. Gotta close that up.
Hey you, Made you look, walking round head down like your toes look good, and that's fine. But life can be a mighty fun time if we smash past the glass and past the sunshine. Nothing kind with UV in it. Make 'em HD, find a way to raise spirits. Encourage a runner as they go by, or high five a guy while he's swatting a fly. Do it your way, good vibes are free. Bask in the sunbeams and pass the Lipton iced tea. Past the sunshine. Might be a Lipton iced tea. Past the sunshine. Might be a Lipton iced tea. Walk a zebra crossing fast. Snap a selfie on someone's behalf. Boogie by a window for your neighbor. Overfeed and to return the favor. Enough said, I've passed my run time. Just try it one time. Pass the sunshine.
So yesterday, Seagirl posted a video on Xana Kernodle's what's alleged to be her last comments on TikTok on a particular creator's page. And I remember from when everything first went down back in 2022, the Queen comment that Xana was alleged to have made. But Seagirl points out excuse me, another comment that Xana made on that same post that states, never forget the foundation in the tub. And then somebody asked the creator on that same post, they asked, what does that mean? Like, what does that line mean? Never forget the foundation in the bathtub. And the creator comes and says, oh, it's from when Xana dropped her makeup in the tub. So basically saying it's an inside joke. And now, what I find to be extremely odd about that is that not just, the creator took down the video, but I can think of all the reasons why she would want to do that, right? So the other side of that coin is it's not just a random comment, at least not to me. So I went and naturally I Googled. And when I Googled, I came across an article that is written about a scene in Breaking Bad. And lo and behold, it speaks about not forgetting, never forget the foundation in the bathtub. So I went and I skimmed the article and I found the video. So I don't watch Breaking Bad. I'm not familiar with the characters, but what I can tell you is this. Basically, one of the characters, they off a person, and then they talk about how they had to carry them up to the second floor and put them in the tub with some sort of acid. And when, I don't want to misname the acid. The name is escaping me. So, but when they put the body in the tub, they also put 2 guns in the tub as well, and then they pour the acid. Only thing is that once this individual leaves the body in the tub and he walks downstairs, he's got another dude that's in on the whole situation with him. And that other guy was like, I told you to get plastic because the acid doesn't eat through the plastic, but it will eat through ceramic, metals, etc. So anyway, in the episode, the whole tub crashes through to the basement. So I just think the reference is extremely odd. Not only that, let me show you guys this. The video that I happened to find on YouTube, it says, isn't that eerie? It was posted November 11, 2022, but I'm not sure that it was actually, so this says the description. I don't know if it aired. I don't know, because like I said, I don't watch the show. So, but when you go to this video, it's going to say that it was just posted a year ago. But then when you click to look at the description, this is what it shows. So I just want to know what you guys think. I mean, is it far-fetched that there's some sort of connection or actual reminder, maybe someone did have Xana's phone, and they were sending this comment as a reminder instead of sending it through text. I don't know. It's strange. I'm not trying to implicate anyone, because the creator who Xana that this comment is on, the video is no longer up, and I can understand maybe she don't want all that heat or whatever. But to say that the comment relates, for the creator of that video to say that it's a reference to Xana dropping foundation in the tub, what would prompt Xana to say that at 12:12 a.m., either around the time that she's taken out? I don't know. I'm not trying to point fingers, but I did see that this particular creator, she went to high school with Xana, and they were in certain sports together, what have you. But let me know what you guys think. I find it just a little bit odd, the whole Breaking Bad reference. So let me guys, you guys let me know what you think. Bye.
After I made the first part of this video showing the different rooms, I found a TikTok with the room that had all the photos on the wall. I think it might have been Jasmine's room or Jazzy's friend's room, but I can't be certain. It definitely looks like a totally different apartment altogether. I'll pop that TikTok on here so you can see for yourself what I'm referring to. This next TikTok starts out rather abrupt, so don't let it scare you.
Got hair in my mouth. I'm so fucking drunk right now. Dad, I don't know what the fuck is going on with my car. Stop yelling at me! I'm so drunk right now. Sup? Just taking a bath? I hate my life. So, I'm from Idaho. Oh, Xana's calling me. Stop being such a bitch, Xana!
Wake up, Jazzy.
Do we have class right now? Fuck!
Hey, so I slowed this video down a bit so I could talk through it. But yeah, this is, I think they live together, they're roommates on the Wazoo campus. So this is their place, but look how big it is, you guys. I mean, did her sister get special treatment or something? Because, yeah, and that part right here where she's yelling at her dad about the car, I mean, just entitled. That's how I feel about this. They just feel like, I mean, look at that staircase. Look how long it is. Look how far up it is. And they're pretty big rooms now that I look at them and see them like this. Big old bathroom, you know. That's a big room. But that's I believe her room. So the other one was not Xana's, because that's the same room she was in. But look at it, it says something party bitches. That's party bitches on the wall on balloons or something. So it looked like they got their, yeah, and then when she said that about Xana when she answered the phone, that was kind of weird too. I don't know. I wonder if her sister and her were in cahoots, you know, here and there. Don't know. Just guessing. So this guy here is Manu, and he's a Delta. And Xana's got a few pictures with him, but he is always, I swear, pie-eyed. He's always got, yeah, gloss-eyed, faux showa. And I believe he had a girlfriend throughout the whole time he was there, too, and they're still together. I believe so. Remember the noise complaint at the frat house, and the officer said that they got a call concerning an Ellie Shepherd who they had to tell to keep it down? And I thought it was a little old lady that lived there. Well, it's not. It's this lady. It's this chick right here. She's part of the sorority. It's Ellie Shepherd. But I thought they were talking about a little old lady that lived in the house nearby or something. And they're like, oh, we weren't here. So just goes to show you, those are frat houses, not sorority houses. You know, I don't know what it is about Emily Alante, but she looks like trouble to me. She always has felt like trouble to me. And I don't know what it is, but there's something about her. And then you've got Madeline Mayer, who is the second one in that group that looks a lot like Xana. And she's the last TikTok that Xana commented on. That's the one where she commented Queen on it. That is that girl's TikTok. And she's also married to a gooch. Yep. This picture is kind of interesting because it's got Maddie Thornton, which is, I believe, is the girl that is the good friend that does the makeup, the funny video that she does, and also the TikTok that she commented on when she was about the foundation. And I believe that was, I don't know, I think she was younger when she did that. But anyway, and you got Ellie and you got the Josie in there. I don't know. And that's a white car. Look at that white sedan. This picture just has always had a weird feeling to me. I'm not sure what it is. Not from the Xana or her friend over there, just from the other girls. And Ellie, she also rubs me wrong, and I don't know why either. She just does. This is such a cute video of him, all hippie glasses and stuff. Very cute. Fishing hat on, Gilligan hat. Tie-dyed shirt on Ethan. Cute. Another little dress-up party. I don't know. They had a lot of them. The costume party things. A lot. This is Xana's ex, who he goes by Mason Bang. Anyway, he actually was brought up on charges not too long ago for rugs and was in the Latah County Jail. Interestingly enough, was it Latah? I think it might have been Ada. I had to look that one up. But he was in one of them anyway. But he's also in EcoShield. Yeah. So at EcoShield, I don't know. This is an interesting little group here of the deltas, the pi, delta pi delta pi, or however you say that. Yeah, so there's Kendra up there, the muscle girl. She's the one with the really dark hair. It took me a while to notice this in this picture, but she's sitting like on the tub, edge of the tub or something, maybe. And it looks like there is a shower behind her, of course, and there's a hand at the top, like up by her head, that's running its hand down like the shower curtain. This picture just gives me the ultimate Vampire Diary vibes, like the cast and crew, get back together and, talk about how it was on set, blah, blah, blah. I don't know, it just looks like that to me for some reason. And, I love how Xana just did her thing. I mean, look, she's wearing her pretty dress, their dress-up stuff, and she's wearing a pair of tennis shoes. I love that. It makes me laugh. She's so cute. Do your thing, girl. Do your thing. She's actually sitting on someone's shoulders in this picture, and she's on the roof of the Shark Tank, which is 1118. Yeah, crazy. On the roof? No way. She was one photographic girl, that's for sure. I mean, they all were pretty much. Very photographic, which is, not easy. Not easy. This one always makes me giggle. She looks like she's about running at like she's going to run at you and tackle you or something in her little spring dress. Snow outside, or Snow White. That's crazy. Although it's a dry weather, so it's not that cold in the snow. I love this picture. This picture makes me laugh. So I love it. She's so cute in that picture. I can just picture her doing that as a little girl, making that funny face at her sister and making her laugh, making her mom laugh and her dad. So cute. Yeah, I always liked this picture too. And it's the same one with their glasses on, with their tie-dye. I never noticed that till just now. That's cute. Outside, nice, and looks like it's pretty warm. Like it looks like it's a Indian summer where it's fall, but it's nice and warm outside. I love this picture. That's a good picture of her. That was a good photo shoot she did with all the really cool pics like that. So soft and just really pretty. Just like the Ivory Girl. She reminds you like what the Ivory Girl was like, right? The commercials of the Ivory Girls. I always want to be an Ivory Girl. Look at that. I mean, she was talented. Very talented. Yeah. Now she tries to tumble, and she like she. There's so many pictures of her doing that tumbling, and some of them are really scary. I mean, she nails it pretty much, but there's some of them, a lot of them she doesn't, and that's just it scares the crap out of me watching her do that. This is also very soft. I love the way they look in this picture together. This picture just looks so freaking comfortable to me. Like they're just so comfortable with each other, in each other's presence, and they just look soft. He looks soft, she looks soft. Just no bad feelings, just all good. Yeah, that's also a great picture. Those two look so cute. I mean, look at that. How photogenic is that? So cute. I like her hair in there, Maddie's hair. Looks really cool. I wonder if she had like a light perm or something in it. Maybe. It's tan. Oh, look at the bruise. Look at the bruise on her arm, her shoulder on this one. She must have been wrestling or something. A nice little rug burn up there. Those things hurt, man. Man alive. I've done some wrestling in my day, that's for sure. Yeah, I mean fun, not bad stuff, but no mud wrestling. Always wanted to do that though, clean mud. A lot of those guys students take their pictures in front of that particular spot right there. It's a very popular spot. Boy, they look so different from when they first started dating to then. So I believe this girl is the one that she wrote the foundation, about the foundation, to comment on that, because I think this is her childhood friend that she did that makeup little skit with, which is so adorable. So adorable. That one's cute too. Every time I see that, the first time I see it, I feel like when I look at it, I see in my mind's eye that she's pulling on his ears, like he's wearing like a bunny thing like she is, and then I realize, oh, it's a chef's hat or whatever, but it makes it, she looks like she's pulling his ears, like, I don't know, it does to me, I don't know, does it to you? That's cute. Yeah, pretty cute. I always pick. It's hard to brush your teeth with people, and they're like when you both want to spit in the sink at the same time. It's not easy. It takes talent, man. Good thing he's taller. Outside back the house. Hope there it is. Wow, I still can't believe they did that. Tearing that thing down. That thing should not even have been touched. That just the things that they did in this case, unfreaking real, unforgivable, to tell you the truth. Yeah, look at, she's definitely got she's fun. She's fun. She just spontaneous. That is like the word I'd use for her. So spontaneous. It's just, yeah. Kind of like, give it to Mikey. He'll eat it. He'll eat anything. Xana, let's go get Xana. She'll do it. She'll do anything, it's kind of a thing. Yeah, I love her smile on this one too. It's cute. Ethan looks really good too. Actually, Hunter doesn't look too bad either. Normally he's he's too harsh for me to look at. Like something about the shape of his head maybe. I'm not sure what it is, but he kind of freaks me out a little bit. Another cute one, of course. Man, to have to pose all the time and do those pictures like that, and it's mandatory that they do that. I read something on that, and it's also mandatory they write a comment, which is crazy. And I think that's the same friend. Well, I'm not sure who that one is. I have to blow that one up and look at it. I'm not really sure who that is. But cool colors in the picture. There's that wall again that everybody takes pictures in front of. The Sigma Chi wall, apparently. Yeah, it's kind of weird thing was she's a Delta and he dating a Sigma Chi. I don't think they like that very much. I think that could have been a big problem with that, with the chapters. Because they may act like they all got along, but not so much, I don't think. Yeah, interesting. Oh, these are cute. These are the cutest pictures of Ethan. Oh my god, are they cute? Oh my god. When you see the other ones, they're so adorable. He was doing a play for his school, and of course he was the lion, and he was going to be, tamed by this, this lion tamer, and there's just not a bad bone in his body. It doesn't look like to me like he's just so calm and gentle, and that hair, it just is so cute. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. And it's like, so the trainer is coming up here. Look at it, he's just like, I don't know. This would have been the cutest little play. I would have loved to have seen this play. I bet it was just adorable. You see Ethan, doing his thing, but very gently. I'm sure that lion trainer was not scared at all. Yeah, probably not. Oh, school plays are so fun. Remember the school plays? My nephew used to have some really good ones. Yeah, she looks like she's getting maybe her hair done in this one. The shirt looks like a cape or something. She's young in that picture. So cute. Yeah, this whole thing, I don't know. It's hard to even think about, really, when you really think about it, and actually think about it instead of just like going through the motions. It's, I feel for everybody in this case. Everybody. I mean, this hasn't been easy, and it's not done yet. I mean, this thing is not over. I don't know how it could be over when there's nothing that's been answered, you know what I mean? It's like, how could it be over? I mean, how could we not get justice for these guys and girls? It's just, how could this university, how could any of them let it go the way it is right now? I don't understand that. That is not justice. And, those smiles were given to them freely and honestly and often. And then they turn around and do something like this. That is about as... I got so many words for it, but I'm not going to lay them out all now. You just know what I mean, because I know you guys feel the same way. And it's sad. It's sad. So hopefully something gives. It feels like something's close. I'm not sure what it is, but something feels like it's happening, and I don't know. It's kind of a weird feeling, but let's hope. All right? Okay. Love you guys. Have a great day.